Hey guys, Nick with PhoneArena here, and this is the smartwatch that I've been wearing for the past few weeks. Meet the Misfit Vapor. It is stylish, it runs Google's Wear OS, and it is seriously water resistant. But it also has a number of shortcomings which I'm going to point out as we go along with this review. First things first, the Misfit Vapor is a very good looking smartwatch. Its minimalist design allows it to go well with anything from a formal suit to a polo shirt. It is made to appeal to anyone. It doesn't have that geeky or sporty look some other watches have, but I wouldn't say that it looks good on a lady's wrist. It is just too big and bulky and not feminine enough, although you can have it in other colors including rose gold. The Misfit Vapor can be used with standard 20mm bands, which is great. What's not so great is the black sporty strap that my review unit came with. Somehow it is really good at having dust stick to it. The watch itself is water resistant down to 50 meters, so you can safely use it in the swimming pool. But the display isn't protected by a raised bezel or anything, so scratching it by accident isn't too difficult. Speaking of the bezel, it is touch sensitive. You can use it to scroll down lists with a swipe of your finger. But in practice, I found it so unreliable that I never really used it. The display's touch sensitivity could be better as well. It is just not responsive enough when my fingers are sweaty from exercising. But other than that, I would say that I am happy with the circular screen. It is bright enough and it looks great with its colors and high resolution. Okay, so what can the Misfit Vapor actually do? It tells the time, of course, and the Wear OS platform has a lot of cool watch faces to offer. It also displays the notifications from your phone. You can dismiss them if you want, but you can also respond to incoming messages by speaking out your response or scribing it on the screen. You have access to Google's Assistant to set reminders and timers or simply to search the web. And you can also store music on its built-in memory and then play it back on a pair of Bluetooth headphones, as long as you're using the Google Play Music service. But you cannot do phone calls or mobile payments since the Vapor doesn't have the necessary hardware. It is also disappointing that the interface gets choppy and laggy more than it should. Sometimes apps take forever to load. A highlight of the Misfit Vapor is that it can track your activity. However, it isn't very good at it. The watch can track exercises like walking, running, cycling or swimming, but that's about it. And then I don't really feel like trusting its data when it says that a 5-kilometer run burnt only 8 calories. On top of that, the watch doesn't remind me to stand up for a stretch if I've been sitting on my desk for too long. And while it does have a heart rate monitor, it doesn't have its own GPS. So if you need accurate location data, you will need to have your phone on you during exercises. All in all, unless you want to track swimming exercises, you'd be better off using Google Fit instead. And finally, battery life. There's nothing surprising here. I've been recharging the Misfit Vapor every night since its battery level is usually around the 30% mark by bedtime. That kind of performance is acceptable since I'm also using the always on display feature, which consumes extra power. The charging dock is magnetic, but the connection is weak, so the Vapor can only charge if it's lying flat. A full charge takes about 2 hours. In conclusion, the Misfit Vapor is an okay smartwatch. It costs a reasonable $200 and it would be suitable for those looking for something unobtrusive. Something that doesn't stand out too much, but delivers the core smartwatch functionality. But if you need a really good activity and fitness tracker, then the Vapor gets a bit too hard to recommend. Thank you for watching, guys. Don't forget to check out our website phonearena.com and subscribe to us here on YouTube to never miss a video.